What's up, bitches? So today I'm gonna be doing my very first review on the latest palette by Morphe, and we're talking about the 24A Artist Pass Artistry palette. Okay, so I received it yesterday in the mail and it took 2 months to come in, so I'm really excited. I haven't touched it yet and I haven't even swatched it or even tried it, so we're gonna be playing today with this and we're gonna create 2 different eye looks, and we're gonna dive into it, into the whole review of this palette. Obviously, you can get this at Morphe.com. During COVID-19, it'll take a little bit longer to ship and deliver, so choose carefully and be patient, obviously, for obvious reasons. And yeah, so the price is $33 euros. I think it's, well, I live in Europe, so it's 33 euros. But with an additional discount code, which can be Jackatag, James, obviously, J-Star, whatever you want, you can get a 10% off. So it's gonna cost a little bit less. So this is the unit carton that the palette comes in. While you open up the palette, you will have this little plastic paper to protect all the eyeshadows. And the color scheme is this one. The first 2 upper rows are 10 shades into the standard pan of Morphe. Then you will have 4 highlighting shades for your face, for your brow bone, inner corner, nose, whatever you want. These are highlighters, not actual eyeshadows. And you will get 4 of them into a bigger pan. And then down there you will get 5 pressed glitter and 5 bright eyeshadows. It also has a very big mirror that I obviously like. So the first shade that I'm going to be diving in is this one called Desert Vibes with this JH32 brush. And this is just a normal blending brush. So this is a orangey terracotta kind of shade. It is pretty orange base, so I don't think that's gonna fit everyone, but fortunately you will have other transition shades that are cooler and more neutral. It's gonna be okay. And I primed it with my MAC Pro Longwear concealer, and a lot of people tell that the MAC Pro Longwear concealer, it is kind of like the consistency, it's kind of like the P. Louise base, so it's pretty shocking. Okay, so the first application is pretty sheer. Not gonna lie, I like it, but it's a little sheer. The color does not lose its brightness and its pigment while blending it, but it's a little sheer. And I've coated the brush, okay? I'm going to be pulling it a little bit out, just like that, to kind of create a cat eye shape or a little bit more lifted eye shape. Okay, so the first application is done. I would have expected a little bit more from this shade, just because colors like this are not that difficult to develop in laboratories, so I would have expected a little bit more. But the pigment is there, it does not lose like the brightness and the saturation of like the whole color while blending it, so it's pretty good. So now let's deepen a little bit more the crease on the outer side with this brush right here, and this is a little bit more pointed blending brush by e.l.f. Cosmetics, and we're gonna dive into this color right here next to Desert Vibes, and it's called Seek Shade, which is a very dark brown with a little plum undertone. It's a really beautiful color. Let's try it. Where the fuck is the pigment? Okay, we're seeing it, yeah. Kinda, yeah. It's not that... Oh, okay. Okay, girl. We're already near. Yeah. I like it. Okay, so the color is really, really intense. So yeah, it's not, as I said before, these kind of colors are not that difficult to make in labs, so I would expect a little quality, obviously, and it is there. I like it, I'm not gonna lie, I like it. Okay, so this is the finished result, and I like it. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. So now I'm gonna soften a little bit more these edges right here, and I'm gonna use a yellowish cheddar kind of shade, and it's called Get the Shot, and it is this one right here that I kind of like. So let's dive into it and let's soften those edges right here. It does not show up. Where the fuck is the pigment? Okay, so the pigment on this shade is not there. It's not there, okay? It is not there. Okay, so now it's time to play with colors, because this palette right here is full of colors, and those are all matte shades, and I don't like that much matte shades, but hey, this is the vibe that we have today. So I'm gonna create a cut crease starting from the inner corner right out to the eyes, and I'm gonna be right back. Okay, so I've done the cut crease, and now let's proceed with the bright colors. The first color that I'm gonna apply right here on the outer part of my cut crease is this color right here. This is a bright purple, and it's called Major Inspo. Okay, so purples are fucking hard to do, okay? So let's see if this could be the devil or not. Okay, so the pigment is kinda there. Let's try to blend it out and see if it loses the pigment or if it stays. The pigment is not losing its brightness. I appreciate. Now let's move on to the pink shade right here, and it's called Max Volume, with the same brush as I used before. Let's see. Oh my god. Wow, I like it. Oh god, this is neon. This is so bright. Oh girl, I love it. Oh my god. The pigment is there, of course, as you can see, guys. I like it. And it is not blending in with the purple. So the colors are remaining separate, and I like it. Now for the most internal part of the crease, I'm going to be using this coral. This is a pure coral shade with a pink slash peach undertone. This is called Indio Woe with a packer brush. Okay, the color is not there. And I like colors like that. Okay, so as you layer this eyeshadow, it becomes brighter and brighter, but the first application, girl, it is not like the pink. And I'm so sad because I like shades like them. So the coral shade is pretty good, but as I said before, it is buildable, and it is not that opaque on the first application as the first two colors that I applied. And on the tear duct, I'm gonna be putting this color right here, and this is a fluorescent bright yellow, and it's called Under the Sun. Pretty basic as a name. Okay, Under the Sun on a yellow color. Gotcha, girl. And I'm gonna be using this brush right here, and this is the JH38 from the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe collection. So this is a pen pointed brush with natural bristles. Girl. Where the fuck is the pigment? I don't see it. Please give me pigment. Okay. Good to know. Okay, so I have to layer and layer the product to have payback, but the pigment is not there. Okay, so you have to really pack it and not blend it, because if you blend it, you will lose all the pigment. To highlight my inner corner, I'm gonna be using this shade right here, and it's called All Excess. And this is a pure white with a gold shift highlighting shade for brow bone, inner corner, your nose, even your cupid's bow. And let's dive right in. But first, let's spray it with a little bit of setting spray. Let's see how it works. Even this shade is not that good, but obviously we put a matte shade under it, so the pigment will not show as much as you should, but it's okay. I kind of like it. Now let's quickly try the blue and the green on the lower lash line. So the blue shade that is called Ride or Sky. Okay, let's see if it shows up the pigment, because the blue is kind of like the purple. Oh, okay, girl, I see you. Let's work it into the skin. And let's bring it out a little bit. Now with another pen brush, I'm going to be diving into the green shade that is called Green Room. And even the green is a little sheer, but it shows up as you layer it. So I'm living for it, yeah. As you can see, the whole look is done. I live for it. I haven't tried the pressed glitter formulas because I think that they're not matching exactly to the other shades, but cosa ci faccio? Non lo so. Non lo so cosa ci faccio. Niente. Now I want to put some pressed glitter on the pink right here because it is not showing up that much anymore. So I'm gonna be using the shade Glitterally with my middle finger. It's time to dive into the highlighters. So, first thought about the highlighters for your cheekbones. These are the 4 shades. As you can see, you can have a lilac shade, a gold shade, a very white shade, and this iridescent kind of duochrome shade with little stars in it. But the thing is that you don't have a shade for medium to dark skin. Well, dark skin, it could be this one, but medium skin, where's the medium skin shade? This is kind of a lack situation. So, Morphe, listen to me. Put a medium skin shade as a highlighter. But now, let's work with what we've got. So I'm gonna try the widest shade, and it's called Private Oasis, on this cheekbone right here. And this is my left cheekbone. And I'm gonna be using this brush right here, and this is the JH09 highlighting brush by Morphe and Jaclyn Hill. So I'm not wetting it. Let's see what it looks like without wetting it. Okay. Girl, the pigment. Okay, so this is kind of a glittery, powdery formula. So you oh god. Oh my goodness. They will see us from the moon. Oh my goodness. Aliens, how are you? Oh my god, it's amazing. Girl, this bluish shade is my life. Oh my goodness, I like it. Yes. It is so pretty. It is so Coachella. It is amazing, but so dewy and not that glittery, but hey, I'm still working it out, but it's just amazing, as you can see. So you will have a light blue kind of Tiffany shade, and it's amazing. It looks like alien skin, and I love it. So the other shade is called Secret Set, and this is a more lilac shade, as I said before. Let's see how it looks like. Let's see. Not there. Girl, please show up. Let's put on some setting spray and see if it does something. Okay, yeah, definitely. With some setting spray, it will show up a little bit more, but it is pretty sheer, and I think this is not that good as a highlighter for your cheeks. And obviously you have to layer it out way too many times. I am not gonna use the gold shade because I am too light for this shade, but I wanna swatch it with you guys. So, 2 swirls on that pan, and ooh, okay. You can kind of see it. It is not that blinding, but you can kind of see it. You can use it, you can obviously use it as a eyeshadow, but girl, it could work. But there are tons of more blinding golds on the market, so you don't really have to buy this palette for this shade if you want, so trust me. But it's a pretty shade. Now it's time to dive into the star shade, and it's called Spotlight Stealer. Okay, so I'm gonna be using this brush right here, but I'm gonna also be using my fingers, because if you wanna pick out the stars, you have to use your fingers. So let's try it out. Couple swirls. I'm a little scared. And I'm gonna highlight my chin. Let's see how it looks. Hello? Oh, I got a little star. Yeah. Okay, so this isn't working as a highlighter. So I'm assuming that I should use my, oh god, my fingers to have some fun. Ooh, oh girl, worked, but the fucking star fall out of my face. Oh, this is really Coachella. I love it. Oh my god, I want to go to Coachella so bad. This is my dream. Okay, so the star kind of fall apart from your face, but hey, the pigment is there. I love it. Let's put it on the nose a little bit. Just like that, just to have fun. And I'm trying to pick up some stars just to have some fun. Oh, my stars keep falling apart. Okay, so this is the final mess. I'm kind of living for it. This is very Coachella-y kind of look. I love it. It's very, very, very bright. The glitter is amazing. The highlighters could work. Yeah, there are some amazing and some could work out if you want. But overall, it's good. So I'm gonna be putting on some mascara and let's dive into the final thoughts. Okay, so I'm back. Now, my final thoughts on the 24A Artist Pass Artistry palette by Morphe are... Girl, I'm really critic about artistry palettes, because artistry is something that you have inside, and if you want to express it, you really have to have some good quality makeup. So, it is medium quality as a palette. For $33 or 33 euros, I would have expected a little bit more from this palette. I would have put, as I said before, instead of maybe the lilac shade, I would have put a medium skin tone highlighter. The stars on the Spotlight Stealer shade are kind of falling apart, so the glue is not that much. Maybe the stars are way too heavy, and in general the mattes are kind of great, except for the coral shade, which is kind of buildable. I don't like the yellow, the bright yellow under the sun at all. I just hate it. It's a flop. Morphe just updated because girl, it's a fucking mess. The other shade are very bright, are very good quality, as I said before. Very beautiful mattes. The shimmer could work. They are not that blinding, but could work. And yeah, overall, I think that this palette works. If you want to buy it, it is a really pretty item for collectors, for makeup collectors. You could use it on a daily basis because you have neutral shades, matte shades, and if you want to have fun, as I did today, it could work. So, now, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to activate the notification bell beside the subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up, follow me on my Instagram, and hopefully I will see you guys the next time. So, thanks so much for watching. Bye, you guys.